a great day. I am so excited to show you guys these wigs that I have. This is from Jon Renau's new line, their Lite collection. But before I get to my first wig, let me tell you about the topper I am wearing. This is also a Jon Renau topper. This is a synthetic top style in the 18-inch. The color is 10RH16. I've just pulled it up and twisted it up with some of my bio hair and put it in a ponytail because it's summertime and who wants hair all in their neck and face when it's 90 degrees outside. So this is pretty much what I look like on a daily basis. I definitely use this topper for updos. I absolutely love it. It's one of my very favorites. Okay, now back to the star of the show. I am showing you guys, again, the Lite collection from Jon Renau, and this is Zara. It's one of the 5 styles that they have released in this lighter density collection. So there are 2 human hair pieces. There's Blake and Carrie, and then their synthetic pieces are Zara, Cameron, and Julianne. So this is Zara, which I'm really excited to try because I used to have a Zara years ago, like 5 or 6 years ago. And it was definitely a heavier piece, you know, kind of gave you the helmet head, a little bit bulkier look. Looking back at pictures, I realized how bulky it looked compared to how I look when I wear a topper. So I'm really excited to try this and see the difference in this Lite collection versus the regular one. Now, the star points, or the standout points of this, is the new cap construction that Jon Renau has done. I think it's genius. They've done such a good job with this design. I know they've been working hard on this, but let me show you some of the differences in these Lite wigs versus just your the normal wig collection. So the first thing that you're going to notice is the lace front. Now this is the smart lace design, where they take the lace fibers and they kind of go in like a hashtag pattern, and then where the 2 fibers meet, they weld it together. So it is sturdy. We're going to talk a little bit more about the lace when I put it on, but just know this is their smart lace, and it goes from not only, like, I've tried wigs that are like temple to temple or ear to ear, but this goes all the way like back behind the ear top. This is the longest strip of lace I have ever seen on a wig. So it goes all the way back behind these ear tabs, and then the ear tabs are different. So it's not just a bulky, like felt covered bendy piece like a typical ear tab is. This is made of a polyurethane material, and then the smart lace goes around it, and then it has just this little strip. I don't even know if you can see it, just this little strip right here that bends. So that's what you're going to bend to conform it to your head instead of like a whole thick ear tab. So that is different. It has a mono top and everything on it's hand tied, so it's going to have beautiful movement and look very natural. Now the next feature that is new is this strip right here. I don't know if you can see it right here. There you go. So this is a super stretchy strip. So instead of having to buy either like a petite or a regular or a large cap size, this is going to allow you to stretch the cap all the way from a petite average up to like an average large. So it's going to fit a huge variety of head sizes. So you won't have to decide if you're petite, large, or average, because this is going to stretch and conform to your head. Now just be aware that once you do stretch it to fit your head, it will stay kind of stretched out. So if you're letting, I don't know why this would happen, if you let someone wear that's a larger cap size than you and they stretch it, it may not shrink back to the cap size that you are used to. So just be aware of that feature on the wig, but it will give you good stretch. And then the last feature is this silicone nape. Now I've never seen this either. Typically you have a felt nape on the neck, and then it has adjustable straps, which this one still does. But one of the features of this wig, and that Jon Renau is really excited about, and I'm excited to try, is that you can pull this wig up in a ponytail. Due to the ear tabs and the way the lace is, you should be able to pull it up in a ponytail and it not give you like that bulky kind of cap look. So this will actually help your wig stay in place when you pull it up. It won't ride up. You could even use some kind of like grip or tape on this as well, but it's going to create some friction with your neck and just keep it in place. Now, speaking of tapes and all that good stuff, Jon Renau is recommending, it's not required, but they're recommending that you use some kind of tape or adhesive because this is a lighter weight cap. It might tend to maybe move around a little more. So they do recommend it if you have issues with your wigs slipping. So here in the front, they do recommend that you use a lace adhesive and not a tape. Jon Renau sells a lace adhesive, so you can get that from them and know that what they have developed for their lace will work great. And then they also sell a product called Lace Let Go. At the end of the day, when you're ready to take it off, you just spray it on there and it kind of dissolves the adhesive and you can take it off without having to pull or overstretch this lace. So lace adhesive on the front here, and then once you get to the ear tabs or the nape, you can use a wig tape to secure your wig. Okay, I think that is all I can say about this cap construction. Again, with Zara, this is a synthetic wig. Let me figure out where I'm going here. Okay, it is a synthetic wig. It has sides that are 17 inches, the nape is 16 inches, the crown is 16.5 inches, and this is very lightweight for all this hair. It's only 4.8 ounces. The color on this one is actually crazy. It's the same color topper I'm wearing, the 10RH16. And Jon Renau has also pointed out that with their blended colors like this, with this, this lace front, they have taken the lightest shade that is blended into this cap. So this is kind of an ashy medium brown, and then it has blonde highlights in it, as you can see on mine. It's an overall brown color, but it's highlighted. So they have taken the blonder pieces and put them into the front of the lace here, so you don't see all that heavy knotting, which I think is great. Belle Tress has started doing that. The blending hasn't been always perfect on the Belle Tress pieces, so I'm excited to see what they have done with this and see how well it blends around the front. Okay, that was a really long introduction, but I feel like y'all know Zara, but this is all about the new cap construction and their new light line. All right, be screenshot ready. Here are all the details on Jon Renau's Zara Lite. Okay, here she is. This is Zara. Now I had to back up so I could get all of this length in here. I do not remember Zara being this long, but I will tell you first impression, and you can see it looks so natural. Like, I remember my very first Zara, this was way bulky, and this looks completely natural. The lighter density that they have done with this piece is on point. I absolutely love the lightness. The cap feels phenomenal. They have done just a super, super good job with this piece. Now, of course, the star of the show is the extended lace, and I don't know if I mentioned it in the intro of this one, but the blended pieces like this, what is it, 10RH16, they've taken the lighter pieces in the blend and they've put it here in the front of the lace, so you can pull it back and you will not be able to see any of the knotting, which you absolutely cannot see any of the knotting. It's so good. Now, the thing I did notice about this is the lace comes down kind of far, like it comes down to right here, which I don't love. I don't know if it's just my head, I don't know, but the lace is not, so you can see the lace is not fitting flush to my head, and I have it on correctly. I think if it was a little bit shorter, maybe that could be corrected, but just the natural look of it in the front here, it's just such a good job. As you can see, I mean, it looks like it's coming right out of my scalp, but it is a lot of lace up front, so just be aware that that is the lace. Now, when you have a lace front, remember to never ever ever pull the lace, because once it stretches out, it's not going back. So you have to baby the lace. So if you want to adjust, well, first off, I should have showed you me putting it on. This wants to keep falling forward. You want to put your head into the wig and pull it back. Never try to like stretch it over your head. Also, if you want to adjust it, you want to grab it back here on the mono top and move it around. Never pull or tug on the lace and compromise it, because it's not going back. Okay, another thing that didn't quite work out for me, but this is just specific to me. I have a low hairline everywhere. I feel like it's low on the back of my neck. I have a widow's peak. So I'm wondering if this is just an abnormally kind of low hairline right here, but you can see, because I have hair, that this lace is sitting on top of my bio hair, and that looks completely unnatural, which is the opposite effect of what this cap design is supposed to do. So this definitely needs, for me, to either come down, lower, or I need to have less bio hair. So if you have more bio hair, you don't have a lot of hair loss, this may not be a good fit for you unless you plan on wearing this like this. Someone with more hair loss, this would be wonderful for. You wouldn't be able to see the lace sitting on top of the bio hair like this, but you absolutely can pull this. Goodness, this is a lot of hair. Just specific to, oh my gosh, I can't quite get it together. Okay, we're just gonna have to pretend that I'm wearing this off of my face, and this is what it would look like, minus this right here that is no good. There's a hair that keeps falling down. Okay, as you can see, you can very easily wear this off of your face. Look at that. That looks incredibly natural right there. Okay, so that's what this line is meant to do. It's meant to be comfortable, lightweight, and you're supposed to have the ability to pull it away from your face with this cap construction. So all those things check the box. Like I said, the density on this for a Zara is wonderful. It looks very natural. There we go. Zara is just, it's just a lot of hair. Okay, let's check out the back here. Of course, I can't see the back. But this is the Silicone Nape, and that's the way the back looks. Okay, let me give you a whole 360. So we have the front, we have the right, the back, and the left. Okay, that is Zara Lite. And another phenomenal thing about this, it's so easy to get an ear tuck. Of course, all my bio hair is sticking out, but thankfully it's somewhat the same color as the piece, and so it's not a huge standout. But look how easily you can do. Oh, I hate that that isn't working for me, and I was really trying to get it to go right. I think it's just I have a low hairline around my ears, and that's why it's not working. But as you can see, look how wonderful it looks on the top. It is not helmet head-ish at all, and again, the lace is just beautiful. It is a mono top, so you could part it any which way you wanted to on the top, and then definitely you could use the lace adhesive from here all the way down to here, and then the wig tape around the ears or the nape. All right, that is Zara. She is a very long piece. Okay, if you need Zara Lite in your life, head on over to wigsbypatty'spearls.com. The manufacturer is Jon Renau. Zara Lite is the style, and the color I am wearing here is 10RH16. All right, I will see you guys next time.